Yo, what's up, y'all? Your boy back. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a while, but bitch, I was in Japan. Okay? I was overseas. Alright? I was with Naruto and them. Listen. I had a great time in Japan. Dream destination right there. Will never forget that trip for as long as I freaking live. I will. I don't care how you feel about it. I will have a vlog coming through from that damn Japan trip because there was so much that we did, so much that we saw. Shout out to the boy Mag. Known him online for like 5 years up until this point. Finally got to meet. We had a whole bunch of ramen. It was a great time, bro. It was a good ass time, a peaceful time, a nice break away from all the noise and everything else like that. But we back in here. First and foremost, I want to say shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me for all these years. I just feel like where I'm at currently is a lot different from where I was years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mentally, talking physically, all that good stuff. And I just feel like I'm in a much better place than I was before. And I want to say thank you because you guys have literally been here through it all. You know, from all the all the controversial stuff, you know, to the good parts, right? I just want to say I appreciate y'all. If you've watched only one video, if this is your first video of mine, if you've been here for years, all that good stuff, I do appreciate you, and I'm excited to keep this journey going. Now, with that being said, when it comes to how I feel about music currently, it's a lot different than how things were years ago. Like, I'm in my head, like 2018 was that last year where we had a whole bunch of music drop, that everything was quality, everything was consistency. The albums were more cohesive. A lot of people were just experimenting a lot more and diving into different genres instead of staying in one box or staying in one lane that we know them for. And I just feel like ever since the pandemic happened, unfortunate crisis, but I feel like ever since the pandemic did happen, or honestly, we're still in it. Anyway, ever since that happened, I feel like, you know, a lot of the music has been stagnant. Maybe that's just from my point of view when it comes to hip hop. I feel like for me personally, I don't connect with the music as much as I did before. And even though, you know, there are some great projects that do drop or have dropped when it comes to hip hop, I feel like a majority is just like, maybe I'm just bored of it. A lot of the subject matter that I've listened to since a kid, you know, now it's to the point where I'm just like, can you come up with something else? Can you do something else? Can you talk about something else? I know what you're known for, but is there a different side of you that you haven't shown to everybody, you know, that would be pretty cool to hear in the music, you know? So, for example, Drake, right? We've all been listening to Drake for years, you know, and I truly feel like ever since Views dropped, the quality in his albums, I'm not talking about like, you know, his hits and his, you know, singles for certain albums or just music that he drops, period. But I'm talking about when it comes to the cohesiveness in his albums, subject matter in his albums, just the connectivity with his music, it has dropped off since Views. You could say it's because of his beef with Ye and Pusha T and all that kind of had him set back a little bit. But I truly feel like, bro, it hasn't been the same. Literally nothing was the same when it comes to Drake's music. And now when I listen to a Drake album, it's I don't want to hear that garbage, bro. I don't want to sit up here and listen to an almost 40-year-old man get on record and still bring up beef from years ago, you know, still talk about exes or talk about women that he's long been with, you know, and still bringing it up just because, oh, I know they could connect to this, even though this happened 20 years ago, we still gonna bring it up as if it happened last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a whole bunch of controversy that comes with Drake's music as of late, well, honestly, since 2018, you know, so a lot of people think that he has something to do with the death of X. And honestly, bro, you know, the way that Drake be talking in some of these songs, it kind of makes me lean towards that, but I really try to stay away from that. But you can't really stay away from it if you keep bringing it up in every single album, you know, whether it's his beef with X, his beef with Pusha T. On his recent album, he wanted to take shots at Rihanna. I think the problem is that we have continued to have high expectations for these artists, And when they continue to disappoint, or at least don't meet expectations, we get all sad and we get all upset and all this other stuff. When it's like, hey, bruh, at the end of the day, an artist is an artist, right? They're going to drop what they drop, and we can either rock with it or we don't. And personally, I just feel like when it comes to not only Drake, but the music within more so the hip hop space, right? I don't connect with it anymore like I used to. And it's sad to say, you know, I guess that means I'm really getting older. I don't know what it really is, honestly. When it comes to R&B, you know, R&B, shout out to the genre of R&B, because that just continues to be consistent every single year in quality, bro. So many different acts from this year, last year, year before that. The music just keeps getting better and better and better when it comes to R&B. Don't know what the flip going on with hip hop, but you know, I'm not saying all of it is bad, but it's not like R&B where everything is just, you know what I'm saying? Everything is just beautiful. As much as I would like to be in the conversations where everybody is hyping up certain albums or certain artists and stuff like that, I just can't bring myself to do that, because that's just not how I feel. And I would rather just keep that to myself than go on Twitter or go on social media and be like, hey, I didn't really like this, and then deal with like 15 different people talking about I need to listen to more music, or I just don't know music, all this other garbage. It's like, no, I just don't see what you see when you listen to this album, and that's totally fine. You know, when it comes to Drake's album, I was like, yo, Drake's album just don't hit for me anymore, and I never thought I would say that, but that's life. You know, you listen to an artist long enough, sooner or later you can either continue to rock with them as the years go on, but sooner or later you're gonna fall off. You know, you're gonna fall off from listening to them for a while. You know, if anybody who's been consistent in quality is freaking J. Cole. Shout out Cole, man. He killing it. I can't wait for his next album, bro. It will be bittersweet when we see artists like Drake, Cole, Kendrick retire from making music. Definitely, it will be bittersweet. But I don't know. It's just, I feel like, you know, continue taking breaks. You know, maybe take more breaks than constantly dropping, because when everything is oversaturated, the quality starts to dip a bit. And when I mention that, people get on my case about, oh, Drake is always dropping quality. Not all the time. And that's perfectly fine to let that be known. Like, everything Drake drop is not freaking gold, bro. Everything The Weeknd drop is not gold. Everything Frank drop is not gold. Everything Kendrick drop is not gold. I feel like this video is kind of all over the place, but that's just how I am. But yeah, when it comes to music, I'm in a weird space currently. I'm in a weird space. I will say this though. If you need music to save your freaking life, go listen to Cleo Sol. If you actually want some good music to listen to, go listen to Cleo Sol. Stop freaking playing with me. Go listen to Cleo Sol. Cleo Sol dropped 2 phenomenal back-to-back freaking albums. Go listen to them joints. Go rock with Victoria Monet. Stop playing with me. All right. Go listen to who else? Who else can I shout out at this point in time? Chris Patrick, Dende, Byrie. You know what I'm saying? Lily. Go listen to all these different people. All right. There are a whole bunch of people dropping phenomenal music that aren't in the mainstream yet. All right. So go check them out. But I say all this to say, if you're rocking with something, continue to enjoy it, continue to rock with it. If you don't like it, I say still voice that opinion, but don't shy away from voicing your opinion simply because a whole fan base is freaking attacking you. Flip the freaking fan base. If this is how you feel, this is how you freaking feel. All right? Straight up, point blank. Maybe it's because I'm in a different phase in life that when it comes to music, I'm just like, I don't really like that. I don't really like this. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You know, it's just very, very selective nowadays, instead of just, oh, I like this. It's just too much. It's too much freaking music to like every damn thing. Sorry, but it's too much music to like every single thing that come out. You know, you could be that person that like every single thing, but I'm kind of gonna look at you like, what don't you like that you're not telling nobody? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I hope y'all are doing well. Let me know your favorite albums or your favorite releases that have come out for the year, whether it's hip hop, R&B, whatever genre. Let me know. I would love to tap into other genres of music as well. Just give me some suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I don't listen to a lot of music already, but the more the merrier. All right. I don't want to listen to Drake's album any more than I have to. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna listen to my Cleo Sol. I'm gonna listen to Black. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to Jessie Reyez, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and I'm gonna be straight. All right, so just talk to me in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions, how you feel about music nowadays. Is it just because we're getting older that things are different, the times are different? Talk to me. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more as always. Join the squad. Thank you for watching. Feels good to be back as always. I will be dropping that Japan video hopefully before the month is over, because it's a lot to cover. All right, so hopefully I can have that before the month is over. If not, I still got y'all regardless. I don't know if there's any new music dropping for this weekend, but if there is, I'll try to cover it depending on what drops. If not, y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.